The second core principle of the Christ-centered leader model is honoring agency. For Christ-centered leaders, this means allowing others the opportunity to make meaningful choices. Growth often comes through decision-making, and sometimes through mistakes. Honoring agency is central to the Savior's plan for our eternal progress. In contrast, many in leadership roles are tempted to control or pressure others. The scriptures warn that when people gain power, they often begin to exercise dominion over others. But leadership rooted in control stifles growth. When people are denied the chance to act for themselves, they often feel frustrated, disempowered, or micromanaged. The Savior's leadership shows us a better way. Jesus never forced, manipulated, or dominated. Let's look at how he consistently honored agency across all 4 relationships of the model. In his personal relationships, Jesus respected each person's freedom to choose, even when they rejected him. He didn't expose or stop Judas's betrayal. Instead, he honored Judas's agency, despite the pain it would bring. In his stewardship, Jesus entrusted imperfect disciples with real responsibilities. He sent them to teach and minister, trusting them to act, even when they faltered. He corrected them with love, but allowed space for growth. Jesus also honored his own agency with moral clarity and courage. He cleansed the temple, healed on the Sabbath, and ministered to outsiders, defying cultural norms to do what was right. Above all, Jesus honored the will, or agency, of his Father. In Gethsemane, he prayed, "Not my will, but thine be done," fully submitting his will to God's. In everything he did, Jesus honored the sacred gift of agency. He invited people to act, not to be acted upon, and in doing so, he changed them. As you strive to honor agency as a Christ-centered leader, consider the following questions. Do I allow people to make their own choices, even if they might struggle? Do I resist the urge to control or overdirect? Do I act with courage and moral clarity? Am I an agent for good in my stewardship? Do I foster trust, creativity, and ownership? Do I give people room to learn through experience? Am I willing to follow his guidance with faith? Do I trust God's will, especially when outcomes are unclear? As you follow the Savior's example, honoring agency in your relationship with God, with others, with your stewardship, and within yourself, you'll become the kind of Christ-centered leader who invites growth, inspires change, and builds trust in those around you.